I got one comment asking for a Prismatic Evolutions video, but I'm busy right now, so here's a mini video running on a much lower budget, which I cannot disclose. Prismatic Evolutions is legal now, or will be soon, or has been as of recently. I don't know when this is releasing, something like that, and I think it stinks. As someone whose hobbies don't include clubbing people over the head at Costco, I was not particularly interested in the set for a few reasons. Number one, I'm not a big Evolution fan, and the writing was on the wall that these cards weren't gonna be good and were mostly collector bait. There's some cool effects there and some genuinely interesting interactions possible with EVEX, but this isn't that kind of format, and none of these cards are unga bunga enough to hang with the big boys. Number two, the rest of the headliners were some cards from the Japanese Generations EX decks. However, these are all beginner cards for 12-year-olds that aren't grown up enough to club people over the head at Costco. We didn't even get all of the Generations cards, we're getting the rest later. As someone whose main interest in the game is playing it, this set looks pretty bad, but the truth is that all of the cards in the set have nothing on Badoo. A new card introduced that seems to be a harbinger of dark times ahead. You know what this does. Item lock for no energy, no retreat cost. There's a lot of people that could phrase why this is a bit of a nuke on the format better than I could, but if you were sick of Venomoth and Banette, you've got a big storm coming. I'm going to mention the new Regigigas here because I like him. This card can blow out Terras in one hit as long as you can power it up. It's flexible, a single prizer, and overall a cool card. Thumbs up from me. Let's see here. The new ace specs are kind of silly. Treasure Tracker is huge for Revavroom EX. Get hype. And Max Rod is, I don't know. It's not that good. Maybe Chaining Dusknoir. I can kind of see the vision. I don't know. New trainer cards in general just aren't super interesting in this set. It may sound like I hate this set, but it did do some good. Thanks to our brave warriors clubbing people at Costco, the cards in this set that don't have a Master Ball or Eevee on them have flooded the market. This includes some cards that were previously a bit of a strain on the thrifty player's budget. Ogerpon EX is about 4 times cheaper now. Earthen Vessel and Buddy Buddy Poffin went down from between $1 or $2 to about 20 cents, and Prime Catcher went down from about $30 to $3. Generally speaking, it is a good time to buy cards as this set is reprint city, and that's kind of what we understood it to be. However, it's worth noting that Prismatic Evolutions is made up of the Japanese set Terastalfest EX and the Generations decks, but for some reason, a few cards that desperately need a reprint were cut arbitrarily. Pheasantipede EX, Night Stretcher, and Countercatcher were all cut. Although some of these cards aren't that expensive, it would have still been nice to get lower prices on these cards that pretty much every deck needs. But as far as new cards that aren't named Badoo or Regigigas goes, we got exactly 2 things, Jack and Well, regardless, I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know, do you think this is the coolest set ever? Do you hate this set? Do you really wish that they'd reprinted Pheasantipede? Are you glad that they didn't reprint Pheasantipede? Let me know in the comments below, and new video soon, probably.